Hi, I'm Bill Beto, and welcome back to Planet Explorers. And we are in this town here, which is called, let's look, Fertiliser, I think. There you go. And we have all of the resources required in the creation menu, which is J on the keyboard, to bring in the Ron Core Grassland Cruiser. This guy here. So that will have me and up to 2 passengers. Would probably be better if it had 3 passengers, but we'll go for it. Yeah. Cool, eh? So that's an example of what can be made in the game if you kind of have some level of design skill, unlike myself. Right. So down the right hand side of the screen, you can see that we have got everything we need. So what we will do is we will click on Export, and then it checks that we've got everything we need, and you just click on Export. Ta-da! And that will now be in my inventory in game. So now you see down the right hand side of the screen we haven't got the resources anymore because they've been used up. Awesome. So we shall leave that. Now where does that appear in our inventory? There. So you just click and drag it out, and off you go. Now clicking and dragging it out when I'm on a platform may not have been the best plan. So what we'll do is we'll just pick that up again. Right click, get. Takes a little while to pick it up. If you're under attack, you need to pick your vehicle up straight away, because most aggressive wildlife will go straight for your vehicle. That's something to eat. How's our... Let's just auto sort that. Okay. Just having a quick look at my stuff there. Let's check, actually. Let's check Ashland's. She's got food, meds, a few arrows, and loads of armor. Okay, she's alright as well. Now we need to recruit more colonists, but we also need to get more stuff put into our colony. Maybe we should head... Should we head back to the colony? Yeah, let's head back to the colony for a bit. I'm not short of cash, so we need to see where we are. And what we can make. So we've got the assembly core and the power plant, and let's add some fuel. We've got the beds, and that's more or less it. Let's use that. Got an artillery cannon. build a platform over here. And put a cannon down over here. So we'll just make a platform. Need to be 4 by 4. So it's handy that the little numbering by your mouse pointer tells you how you're doing. Can we zoom out? We can. Now I remember somebody in my solo play giving me this tip. You can put the turrets up high because just create myself a platform so I can put the turret up high. You can put the turrets up high because they can shoot down. If you put them up high, ground animals can't get to them, but they can still shoot anything that comes under them. So I kind of need to get myself out of the mindset of Empyrean, where the turrets in Empyrean really can't shoot down very well. So in Empyrean you need the turrets to be relatively low, otherwise they're useless. Whereas in Planet Explorers you need the turrets to be high so that mobs can't get to them. Awesome. Right. Now, what I need to know is what bits can I make for the colony. It's these things, isn't it? We can make the incubator, but so the incubator is used for farming. So I don't want to get lots of people into the colony until I'm able to support them. And to be able to support them, I need a farm. And to get a farm, I need an incubator. To get an incubator, I need water, which is easy. I can get water. And fertiliser pallets. I need water and fertiliser. We need bone, sulfate, and aluminium. Well, let's make as much of that as we can and see where that gets us, because we won't be able to start a farm without animal bone. Oh, I may have been selling that to the traders for peanuts. Oops. Right, I'm going to need water. That's the long and short of that. Fortunately, we're quite close to water. Oh, I know there's dung there. Now, I think you use the dung for organic fertiliser. And once we've got colonists, yeah, it wasn't going to survive many of those attacks. Our bows are relatively high level now. Yeah, I'm not attacking the peaceful ones. I will pick up some more dung though. And you get some seeds when you pick up the dung as well. It's not just the... Right. I don't think I've got the recipe for water. Or have I? There's a pack you can put on your back that's like a water vacuum. Let's hit the right... Now I kind of know what it looks like, but I can't remember what it's called. Let's the armour. Sometimes it's worth just looking see what you can make, because you may have picked up a recipe without really realising it. No, I think I've gone past it. Yeah. So, gathering water by hand is the way. Now we can be fertiliser palette. So that will have used all of my fertiliser. To make that. So we'll need that for the incubator, but we'll also need fertiliser for the actual farming itself. And it is bones I'm short of. Now I wonder if any of the basic traders may sell bone. They might. So I might be able to buy bone to I wonder if that little critter sometimes drops bones. The last one didn't. But let's go and shoot him just to see. Oh, he's been a busy fella. So this is stuff that the local wildlife has been dropping. I don't think any of them have been dropping bones though. Maybe it's the larger beasties drop the bones. Can't see any being picked up there. No. Animal skin, meat. Nothing exciting. More fat, more meat. What's that there? It's a little drop container. Got some bronze, some aluminium boots, and lizard ribs. Right, let's head back and we'll make the. I think if we've got the ingredients, I can't talk today. If we've got the ingredients, we will make the incubator, and we'll have a look at putting fertiliser down. So we can make an incubator. We only need one. Now where are we going to farm? So if we farm out this way into the green. So we'll put the incubator. Which I think, yeah, it was appeared here. We'll pop that out there, yeah. So then we need to put, oh yes, I forgot, we need to make that as well. That disinfectant. And I don't think we can. So the crops need to be watered and they need to be protected from bugs. Insecticide, I think it is. And I don't think we've got the recipe for insecticide. So that's the fertiliser, that's the organic fertiliser. But for that we need manure. And we can make manure from feces. There you go. We might, once we've got a farm, we might as well have an organic farm. Now we can plant crops by hand, but that's kind of painful. Can I just put the muck in my hand and just spread it, I wonder? So I've got 121 fertiliser pallets. Oh no, we need to use the manure, don't we, to make organic fertiliser? Yeah. And we would need water for that. Yeah, of course we would. Well, it's dark, so let's sleep first. Drag a sleeping bag out. Have a bit kip. And we'll sleep for 14 hours. It's good to get a good night's sleep. So this dome doesn't protect you from anything, it just discourages wildlife from entering the area. So if you find wildlife inside the dome, chances are it's hostile. Oh, it's so big you just ignored the fact that you've got the shield up. I'm not sure if there's a benefit to organic farming. If you get more crops or less crops, or I'm wondering what this is on the ground. Oh, that's a little. Oh, that's something I can pick up. Okay. Red mushroom soup, just lying around. Oh, there's one of those little critters. He really doesn't like those little dinosaurs. Oh. He'd rather go after the little dinosaurs than the people who are shooting them. Isn't that bizarre behaviour? Oh, little guy's all by himself. I think we probably ended up killing a couple of them. Poor fella. Now that's a dungeon, but at the moment I'm working on a colony, not a dungeon. I'm just wondering what this is. It's animal poo. Of course it is. There we go. Now you see, in the single player playthrough, I could not find enough animal dung to complete the animal dung quest. It's everywhere on this planet. In adventure mode. Right, let's get some more water. Well, it's best not to be underwater. There we go. You're just going to stand there and watch, are you, Ashland? Yeah, that's right. I'll do all the work, don't worry. Of course, once you've got your colonists, you are no longer doing all the work. You can send them off to do stuff for you. But I really don't want to be in the position where the colonists are dying of starvation. because I don't have whinge. Oh, get a whole screen full of so and so doesn't have enough food, so and so doesn't have enough food, so and so is dying of starvation. Yeah, alright, alright. Here's some nuts. Oh, you're making a bit of a pig's ear shooting him, aren't you? Got you worse than me. No wonder you get through so many bows. Right, I'm going to need to make some more arrows because she is just shooting so many of them. And that's the inventory, not the replicator. Arrow. We'll keep on gathering water. I suppose once they get closer, she's quite a good shot. We've got 280 water. Let's go my inventory and her inventory, and let's give her all of those arrows. Why will you not let me give her those arrows? Reorder those. So she's got... That's damaged, so I'll need to take that. And repair it at some point. What's she using? An iron bow. It's got 9 durability. And now I need to make myself some arrows, so I'm going to need to chop some wood. So once you've got the colony up and running, most of this stuff's automated. You'll end up with more food that you can shake a stick at. You can tell them to pick wood for you, or to find any resource for you, essentially. I'm getting a little bit low on the wood front, so Ashton can take care of that little guy. Yep, there she goes. And the little herbivore herd has respawned. Oi! Get off. Cheeky bugger. I've got a skill now from the skill tree that gives me health regen. So that's very handy to have. Put that away. Take down a couple of these, we might get some puree or some nuts, you never know. Five puree and some resin. Just eat a nut. That's a very small tree, it's not worth the hassle of taken down. So the downside to this area is there aren't any large trees. So we can't easily restore our wood deficit. It's not a problem in the grand scheme of things, but what's that? Oh, handgun grip type 01. There you go. Now what else can we make for the colony? A repair machine. And storage. Right, we need more of a platform. So let's pick that plant. Pick that plant. Chop this tree out down to get it out of the way. Come on. And what we're going to do is extend the platform out and put some more base items down. Is that down to the ground? I think it is. Most base items are quite big, so where should we put the repair bay? Assuming we can actually make the thing, of course. We need 30 steel. So we can make steel. It'll use up quite a bit of our spare wood, but you know. Now let's look at the skills tree. What's the key for the skills tree? I can't remember, so we'll just go in here. Alt and T. Survival, is it? Customize building block, inclines, drive, engineer. Ability, able to synthesize custom vehicle. Yeah. Enhance and recycle ability. So we can make the enhance and recycle machine. Cost us 50 points. Don't want to be doing those yet, I don't think. Unlock terrain building. Okay, let's go back to work. What's that? What I'm looking for is skills that give me the ability to build new devices for the colony. That's all about. That is literally all about lumbering. That's literally all about digging. What's that one? Unlock repair machine. Unlock factory replicator. So can I make the factory replicator? Can't recall seeing that in here. No, it's not. So I wonder if in the skills tree, which again I can't get to easily anyway but via this, what are these things doing? Replication skills. So I wonder if the factory replicator is too high a level item and I just can't make it yet. So let's max that up. We've got the points. I think that's just reducing the length of time it takes to make stuff. But we'll put the points in there as well. So we've maxed that whole tree out. Yeah. So let's close that and open it again. Assembly core, power plants, storage. Oh. Maybe I still need to be given the script even though I've unlocked it. What do we need for this? We can make that. Do we just need one? We did. So we'll put some storage in. But I can't. I can't make the factory replicator. That's a real pain because that's what a lot of your base stuff is made in. So if I can't make that, I'm a little bit limited. Where did it put the storage unit? It's there. Put a storage box in there. We'll put the repair device, which I can make. We need 3 of those. I think we've got the resources. Repair machine. We're good to go. So once we've got the repair machine at our outpost, we can then put tools and weapons and such like in, along with the resources, and we can repair them. No. And that's quite a small beastie. Let's put this over this end. Now, what have I got in my inventory that needs repairing? Got a copper pickaxe with durability 11. Bronze bow durability 1. So let's put that in. Takes 4 copper to repair, so we'll repair that item. Yeah. Takes a little while. Steel sword. Is that what I'm using? No, I'm using the silver sword. So steel sword does 89 damage. The silver sword does 153 damage here. You've got almost limitless inventory space, so apart from neatness, there's not much point in getting rid of stuff. So just let that finish repairing. And once you've got people, you can, I think you can assign people to the recycle machine, and what that'll do is they'll speed up the repair process. So that's repaired. We'll have that back. Now, since I'm on a gold pickaxe, I'm unlikely to go back to anything else, so there's not much point in repairing those. So I'm in a little bit of a catch-22 because it may be I need to get the script in order to be able to build the factory replicator, but I probably need to invite people to the colony in order to do that. Let's see if I can make the organic fertilizer. Oh, it hasn't found fertilizer. Wonder why not. Let's make some more of those. At least I can kind of create the farm. I'm pretty sure I can do that with that just in my hand. So let's have a look. Wow, I really haven't got a lot of that. Let's temporarily switch that over. No, I'll need some sort of device to spread the fertilizer. Okay. Right. Let's have a weapon in hand. And let's fast travel back to the most advanced colony we've found so far. We've picked up some junk that we can sell them to increase our resources. Now you sell armour. I think the Necker sells the good stuff. Including the turrets. Yep, we'll buy one of those. And we'll see if we've got some junk that we can sell you. Now we've got some pink feathers. Some sharp claws. Some bear paws. Soft fur. Poisonous whatever. I'm not sure we've got anything else majorly costly to sell. Oh, we've got quite a bit for resin. We've got quite a lot of resin. So let's sell her a bit of resin and just whack our cash back up. What do you sell, Kumu? Shop. Rope gun, fertilizer sprayer, organic fertilizer sprayer. Oh, what? Yep, let's buy the scripts for those things so we can make our own. Let's close that. Where did those scripts go? Let's sort that inventory because that's painful. There's a script for that, and a script for that, and then let's eat something, and then let's check our replicator to see what we need to make those fertilizer sprays. Alright, that's pretty easy. We can do that. So come back, Gumbo, because I think you might have had other stuff we want. Insecticide script, awesome. Yes, we'll buy that. Gumbo, you are a very, very useful poison. And let's buy a mobile water pump as well, because that's just so much quicker. And we're not exactly cash starved at the moment. What else do you sell? Do you sell animal bones? Not quite sure what they look like, so don't think you do. Animal skins. Not animal bones. Huh. Now let's buy some bullets. Yeah. And we'll just, to rectify our cash situation. Where did the resin go? Well, let's sell you a bit of the meat. There's the resin. So let's sell you. That might be too many. That should be alright. Oh, that's way under. Okay. My math wasn't great there. Okay. They sell organic fertiliser for 65 a piece. That's quite expensive, isn't it? But we can always sell some stuff back, it's not the end of the world. Right, and let's sell them a bit more resin. Just to keep our cash up. Okay. What does Padman sell? Shop. Stuff for the colony. But nothing I particularly want to buy at the moment. Okay. So we can now farm, because we can make insecticide. What do we need for insecticide? Let's have a look. We can make quite a few things these days. Or have I not learned the script yet? I haven't learned the script, have I? Duh. Where did the script go? There's a script for that. And let's just type insect in there. Insecticide. Take sulfur. Right, so we can make quite a bit of that. We're going to need more sulfur from digging stuff. Now, we've got to... Have we actually made... Did we buy the water pump? Or we did. Right. This massively speeds up water collection. And we're going to need quite a bit of water for the farm. So, left click to deploy the plump pump. And then left click to actually use it. So you just keep it clicked down. And the water and the salt just rolls in. So this is much faster than using the urn thing, the jug. So we'll just get that up to about 500 water. And then I think we've got enough stuff to be doing something useful back at the player colony. So it looks like most of this episode is going to be setting up a farm and getting all the stuff together in order to set up a farm. But, you know, it's all part of the colony. And again, the reason I'm doing this right at the outset is because you really want to have food available early doors. You don't want the constant messages from the colonists that they're dying of starvation. Right, we picked up some insecticide. That's probably in here somewhere. There we go. And we've got some water. Okay. So now we need to make an organic fertilizer sprayer. Those look like a backpack, so they're quite easy to find. We'll make you, that's awesome. And that's a tool, so we'll equip that. We'll de-equip. Oh, won't let me do that. Let's for now just put that back in there. Right. So left click equips the sprayer. Can I zoom out? I can't. Ah, wasted one there. So, honestly, I'm trying not to waste it, but in my efforts not to waste it, I'm going too far back. So this area, not a good fertilizer sprayer. Yeah. Is where we can plant crops. Don't think I've got much organic fertilizer left, so... Oh no, I did buy quite a bit, didn't I? I bought quite a bit. So I think we've got 70. I was thinking I had about 24. So actually this is going to be quite a sizable area. Now this doesn't particularly need to be within your shield. It's just within your shield is sort of handy, because it'll be close to your incubator. Be easy for the colonists to get to. And I might as well use all of this fertilizer essentially, because all your colonists will need to eat just like you do, so you do need a fair size area for a farm. There's no point in having something that's just a couple of yeah, there we go. So let's chop this tree down, get it out of the way. So as well, your colonists can plant trees. So if you have woody plants, now then, let's see, what plants do I have in my, what seeds do I have in my inventory? So we see something with these things here. They're the seeds, and farming is definitely worth doing. Oh no, I'm going to need to drag them out of my inventory. Okay. So that wants water. We'll plant a few of these because that'll get us quite a bit of resin, I think, which is a good, as you can see from the trading, it's quite a good resource for that. We'll plant 2 of these. Well, let me put it there, that's fair enough. We'll plant some lotus seed. Because that gives us nuts. You can kind of see how much space these are taking up as well, so you do need a, like I say, you do need a decent sized farm. Tulip seed, pretty sure we'll get nuts from that as well. That doesn't take up quite so much space. So this is how you do it manually, but the colonists will do all of this for us. I just want a sort of basic, some of the basic stuff up and running right from the outset. Will you fit in there? No, you won't, no. Let's put some sunflowers down. Wow, they took a bit of space, don't they? But it is so much easier to farm than to pick stuff up in the wild. So once we've got the farm up and running, we will also have a whole load of stuff to make medical resources from. So it just kind of all adds up, all adds up. And the colonists are make a very efficient use of the farm space. Right, that'll do. So what I'll do is I'll put the rest of the seeds in here, and it plants them in the order that you've put them in there. So what I'm going to get them to plant first is things that will produce nuts for food. Or easy foodstuffs, or things I haven't got a lot of. I should have planted those. That'll get lots of resin. Rice is handy for rice cakes. It's easy food to make. And we might as well have some of everything. In fact, we may as well put pretty much every seed we've got in there. Then we'll take the water out of there, but we'll have to put it in the right type of inventory. I think it needs to go in there. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll just manually go around and water these guys. Come on. It's a bit fiddly to get the hitbox right sometimes. And then if you get bugs, you go around and do the same thing with insecticide in your inventory. But like I say, once you've got colonists, you can assign colonists to do this. But what I wanted, because I've got very little spare food on me. Come on, give me the E. Why not give me the E? E. No. Yeah, some of them seem more fiddly than others to do. Once you've got the colonists, they will do all this for you, and you will never farm again in your life. The plants do take some time to grow, quite a few in-game days. So what I want is to get this set up and then invite a couple of colonists to join. And then they can look after the farm for me. There we go. And the plants won't grow properly if they don't have water or if they're infected with pests. Right, so we've got plenty more farmland for the colonists to plant. That will bring in food, so now we need to go and recruit a few guys to come and work in the colony. So let's do that. Let's have something to eat first, because you don't want to run out of food. And that was my last nut. So we will switch over to puree, if I can find puree. Is it in this one? It's in this one. So in the colony storage, we will put what other foodstuffs we have. So I've got 20 of those, 4 of those. We've got some junk food, so at least they won't starve. It won't do them any good, but we've got some rice balls. Got some meatloaf. And a smoked sausage. Well, we've got a variety of foodstuffs for them, haven't we? And we'll split that stack. And we'll split that stack. And we'll stick those in there as well, so that they can heal themselves up if needs be. Right, we've not got a lot of stuff in there. Okay, we're good. So now we can start inviting colonists and giving them jobs within the outpost. So let's go to Scodsburg first, why not? It's close. Oh, and we're already at an hour, good grief. The time just flies past so quickly when you're doing these sorts of things. So an hour is definitely long enough for a video. In fact, we're just over. So what we'll do is we'll leave it there, and we'll start recruiting the colonists for the next episode, and we'll show you how to allocate them to jobs, and that just makes the whole thing incredibly less grindy. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.